Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Not So Lone Wolf Battle Brothers playthrough. We're going to start off today. We're going to head up straight north to the hunting ground and hopefully take down the beast that's going to wait there for us. For those who aren't familiar, and I believe I said this last episode too, it's to repair this broken ritual armor, which should be quite nice, assuming we can do it without getting everyone killed. Let's go ahead and wait and heal a bit, though. I think we have about 12 hours of repair. So maybe come towards morning here. I don't think this battle will be too rough for us. Famous last words. This is a fight that Absurdum was almost able to do by himself when I was doing a test playthrough, or doing some of my test runs. He just wasn't able to do more damage than it was able to heal each turn, which is really the main downfall. Let's go ahead and give you the two-handed cleaver. I think it's going to do great work for you, and I'm concerned about my people in the back with lighter armor, just because this thing can hit really hard. As much as I want to have that damage, maybe we'll just throw something heavier on them. You really don't need this right now. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not really that much heavier. That is, but that's a bit too much heavier, I think. Particularly you. You're not 140 and 90 aren't much. I mean, it's actually heavier than what you're wearing. So, joke's on me, I guess. And you're not even repaired, so no point in that, I guess. Let's give you maybe... God, I don't really keep much armor, do I? I'm not very good about that. I'd like to get you a better helmet, but these are like super heavy. It'll be okay. We'll take your bow off. That'll help out a little. I just don't want them getting like one-shotted. I don't really know how much damage this guy will just straight up do to somebody. Like I said, I've only fought him at soloing him as Absurdum, and Absurdum can really take some blows, so let's go ahead and get in there. Within the barren tundra, you find a prime hunting ground around a small lake, and so you decide to go on a short one-day kill. You quickly spot a sizable elk cropping the scant tundra grass. Just as you ready a kill shot, the elk's neck seizes, with its snout pointed straight out. The bones crack and its limbs go bow-legged as they are gripped by instant death, but it does not fall. The withers tremble, and then a ball shift, as though fists rolled beneath its fur. Suddenly, the flesh tears asunder, and you can see a slick blue mass bubbling between the runes. Its legs burst apart, and its torso rises high into the air. Long stalks of thick bone clap to the ground, and wormy, snake-like straps of muscle wrap around the shafts. You believe the elk dead, but its maw groans wildly just as its face rips apart from crown to jaw like a blossoming flower. The face of something else entirely emerges, and it pushes forward as though generated by the very gourd it was busy reaping. As the new monster finds its strength, it seizes up on both hind legs and reaches its hands back to tear away the fur. The elk, like a man would a cloak. Blood and bones splatter. A hideous beast 3 times the size of any man turns and feels out its limbs, tensing its hands, cracking its knees and shoulders, and turning its head from side to side, with its fat nostrils flaring like a bull. The eye sockets are bone, and blue haze pulses within them like crackling storms. The elk's beautiful antlers have been corrugated by horrible horns. Frosty air. It's not thin at all, it's thick, curls from its mouth. You can see the leaves of a nearby tree go cold in winter. You have an uneasy feeling that this monster is not in fact a monster at all, but a transient spirit which manifests itself as it sees fit, carving itself into the world as an aspect of chaos, and little else. Just as you think this, the beast turns its head to you, and it hooks its long nostrils into the corners of its fanged mouth and stretches lips so far Out of the corners could be its ears. Ah, this place to be, this place where I am happy. Why do you look with such fear? Am I not but a simple deer? Its head cocks to a side and the drool slopping over its bottom lip play for tears, fill its eyes. You've heard stories of this creature, a cruel horror the northerners call the Ijirok, or the beast of the winter. You know it is not here to speak poetry and play games. You draw your sword, but then a hand claps your shoulder. We're here with you, Captain. You turn to your company to your side, and ready to fight the thing. Great imagery. Okay. I believe we can taunt this thing. I don't know if we can get close enough to it. Almost certainly not. 1, 2, yeah. Let's put you back here and try to defend our back 2 people. And wait. Because I would like to taunt. Yeah, what you gonna do? Okay. Well, you didn't do any damage then. My phone's going off. I don't care right now. I've got more important things to do. Smack him. Smack him real good. So let's try to get you lined up. Oh, that's a shame. You need in there so badly. But if he's gonna be down here next turn, maybe it's best if you sit here. Get a good slice in on him, right to his head. Very nice. I'm concerned that I'm not correct in taunting him. God, it's twice you've missed. Stop missing. I highly doubt we can stun him. Alright, he's always going to freeze and do that. Jump back in. Which is what he does. The chilled effect, we'll take a look at it here in a second. Let's see. Chilled. -3 action points. Minus initiative. Obviously not the greatest thing. Oh, everyone's missing. And you can see he heals a lot. We'll taunt him again because that seemed to have worked. We'll miss that. That's great. That did not even do any damage, from what I could tell. Fantastic. Oh, come on, please stop missing him. We really need to kill him. Let's try to close these gaps. I don't want him trying to fit in here. I want him to have to rush here to get to him. Okay, good. Get immunity. We'll take the 1. Alright, he's half down. It's okay, I can live with that. He's right where I want him. Taunt, man, taunt. All goddamn day. I tell ya. You need a tank with taunt. Oh, no damage there. He's already taunted, right? Yes. So let's just wait. Oof. 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 Not what I wanted in life. We'll still laugh at him, though. Oh, they're too tired. another cut on him. Still taunted, right? Yeah, taunted and bleeding. Wait. You can't do that. We have to put Absurdum in there, though. Just so he can't try to jump in right where that is. That's one turn, I believe. Keeping him about the same health level. We need to start landing some of these blows. There it is. Now this does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, he's feeling that. Slice him. Slice him and dice him. Oh, come on. Kill him. Oh. Got an achievement. Putting down a god. We actually didn't get that much experience for it, but that's fine. Some of us more than others, but you get a broken hand. I think the trade-off will be worth it. Let us see. With a killing blow well placed, the Ijirok clambers side to side, crippling its final wound. It lets out a howl of pain and buckles at the knees and can only barely hold itself up with one hand as its body doubles over and vomits into the ground. Ugh. But the whole thing seems like a charade, and the beast at times looks over, as though to make sure you're watching. It's a drama, a poorly acted show, but on by that which does not know death in any sense. The eyes lock with yours, and the unsettling grin returns. Then the nostrils flashes a blinding strobe blue, and when the natural light of the world returns, the corpse is frozen solid. Flakes of snow drizzle from the sky. That can't be it. You just know it. You walk up to the iced remains and start chopping away. As you hew into the ice, the blue ooze drips from channels and gaps. One final swing smashes the ice apart. Gob of goo runs every which way. As the men look on, rather concerned, you grab your shadowed armor from the cave and throw it onto the Ijirok's blood. The strange tendrils which held its pieces together instantly brighten, and as you watch as they begin to twist and taut and pull the plates together, matted elk fur joins with metal as though they were one coming to heal old wounds. Blood snakes over the plates like moss, twirling beneath a riverbed, curling to and fro before flattening out and painting the armor slick red. Picking up, you feel a buzz on your fingertips. I hope you don't suggest I wear that, Captain, Zai the Black says. Oh, Zai. Shaking his head with a nervous smile. You're not sure what the armor is capable of, but no doubt have the mind to keep it in an inventory to see. As for the Ijirok, you have no doubt it is still out there somewhere. Its corpse is already decaying rapidly, and the bones which remain are not that of a giant beast, but simply of a poor elk. We have lost the mature armor and gained the helmet and armor of the Ijirok. Still, well prepared. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Let's look at this guy. It's a blue background, or black, depending on how you look at it. Once a barbarian armor broken into battle, this piece of armor is bathed in the blood of the legendary Ijirok. Powers beyond your understanding mend it whole again, and will likewise mend any wounds of the wearer as well. Heals 10 health points, the wearer each turn. Oh boy. The helmet does as well. Oof. It's 52 fatigue though, which is about what Absurdum has. It's actually less than what Absurdum has. So he could wear it just fine. I don't know if anybody else would necessarily be able to wear it, to be perfectly honest. Obviously it would be good for a tank who is close to that. You could wear it. We could always put spider things on it. Excuse me. Absurdum actually has more armor to him. Both pieces have more durability than this thing. Excuse me. Let's put them together. Oh, this is a tough call about who I want to wear it, though. Wormsbane. Maybe we'll put you there so you're not always in the way. I don't know. I'm afraid of someone getting to him. I was originally planning on not putting in Absurdum. Just because I don't think he ever gets targeted ever. I would just hate for Absurdum to die. Could have had it on him. Could have been healing. 20 HP a turn, which if your armor's gone isn't going to save your life, right? It's not. It's not the armor that heals itself. That armor is much harder to get. Don't be fooled. I don't know, I think the tank makes some sense. To be fair, though, this isn't very heavy. I loved that helmet set. It looks so good. It'll still look good on him. This obviously looks really good to you. God, the guy looks like literally looks like an effing monster. I love it. His fatigue is still pretty good. Your armor's better now. Fatigue is pretty good. 275. Yeah, that is a lot lower. This is basically the same, but obviously better. Battle Forged, that will be nice. 12, 16, 256. I think you're okay like that. Your fatigue is quite low. What does the web do? Isn't it minus 20%? So this would reduce you by 4, maybe 5, depending on how it rounded. Get you back up to 70. You'd be losing some of that woof, though. I don't think it's worth it. Just sucks to see it so low. I almost forgot to give him his old helmet back. That would have been bad. There you go. That's maybe a bit better for you. We should probably get you Steel Brow, though, so you don't get shot to the head and die. At some point. Some point soon, because you're about to level. Oh, man, that was something. I think we start heading west. How badly beaten are we? 30 hours to repair. Let's repair a bit before we get jumped by something and someone dies. That make me so sad right now. It's normally my luck. A priest, some honor guards, plethora of legionaries. Oh, I'd love to burn the place down. I would. The priest, though, I don't think we could get. Plethora. I don't know if our archers are good enough to nail that shot yet. Well, 83 is pretty good. Actually. Your hand's broken, which sucks. I don't know. Does your hand heal? No, okay. Oh my. Sarge and Bloody are at it. And Bloody and Bludgeoned are at it, I should say. Oh, no. A bunch of people jumped in there. Alright, what happened? You go out for a piss and you find yourself midstream when the din of combat erupts behind you. Pinching it off, you fix your drawers and come back to the encampment. There you find the whole company engaged in battle, not with a particular foe, but with itself. Sellswords are clambering over equipment. Yeah, they all want that new armor. And the campfire in each other to swing fists and spin elbows and wrestle one another and tackle each other to the ground. Anyone who falls gets their ass kicked, literally, until someone else comes along to distract the ones doing the kicking. Then the one who had fallen jumps to their feet and throws himself back into the fray. The old farkas ceases as the men slowly realize that you're there, and they shape up and line up as though a swift reorganization would be suitable resolution for their cruelish behavior. Shaking your head, you ask what sparked it. The men shrug. Not a one can remember. You do roll call to make sure no one's dead. And then you tell them to shake hands, make eye on them as they do so. No bad blood to sniff out. Seems like there was just a bit of fun tussle and wrestle. That's all. So Taco Unity's St. Isaac Heavy Arms and Malus beat the crap out of each other and have some wounds to show for it. And Historian too. But for the most part, people are happy for it. But not Historian. He's still just got the crap kicked out of him for nothing. Well, all the more reason I think maybe we shouldn't go fighting something right now. Let's go peek. Just like to go peek at things sometimes. Ooh, the Beastmasters. Oh, that does not seem like a fun time. I mean, it does, and it doesn't. Let's go to the Unspeakable. That would be a lot easier to fight. How much time do we have? Not much. We heal pretty quickly when we're resting in camp. If we need it to be daytime, we're gonna fight these things. Oh, that got close. Is that where you came from? I wonder. There's no Geists, so we don't have to worry about you or not having that extra chance to hit. Let's see if we can burn this place down real quick. We snip that guy in the head, we should be okay. Alright, he's up north there. It's gonna be incredibly hard to see. Just because these things are blocking view. Of course, you're gonna power him up. He might be really hard to get to. If that's the case, we could be in a lot of trouble. Yeah. We don't even have the range to get back there anyway, so we need to get up another 2 steps. You shouldn't have that problem. Of course you do, though. %, chance is not reassuring. Oh, but you nailed him in the head. Just like we get nailed in the head. Unity's already taken some blows now. It's not letting Unity get surrounded. Sorry, in a bit of trouble. I imagine that trouble might just get a bit worse. absolutely freaking brilliant! Oh! We didn't even hit him in the head. We just murdered him straight out. God bless America. Alright. Strong work. Absolutely strong work. Alright. I think this might be more important to you, though. Just whip out all that damage you can. Come on, Unity. Hang in there. See if somebody else tries to jump up there. Sir might have to start doing his old spin arounds. Good hit, half that armor. Who's more of a threat? Can I see you? Well, we can take out both of you, so guess it doesn't particularly matter. Hit that 95. It's an easier shot. That's alright. Ugh. Ugh. Killing him sucks. Ugh, that sucks too. At least the necromancer is dealt with. How you doing, Sai? He's doing alright. I think you guys need to stay up here though. You start off next turn maybe. Alright, tank. It's time to tank. Get your breath there. Oh, God, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Everyone's annoying me. There's some damage. Just cut his head off. Oh, come on. Come on. Get your breath. Unity's a little beat up there. So, poking all the shields. Nicely done. Some of our heavy hitters start moving up there. You just need to catch your breath. I need to stop fighting. I think you're gonna be alright. Let's catch your breath. Oh my. Yeah, well, that should have seemed obvious. Let's try to help out Unity a bit more there. Die again. Ah, beautiful hit to the head there. Ah, you needed to recover. I didn't do that. Put 2 down. Brilliant. Oh, Absurdum. You just get your act together down there. I'm not even checking the chances. Just do it. Get that kill. There it is. Cover. There you go. Ah, great smack there. Back down. Fantastic. 67. Brilliant. I guess we'll come down here and help out there. I think they're okay up top. Get down there, you can help out. Malice really brings the pain. They'll be alright. Not like that, they won't be. Dead. End it. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Brilliant. We burnt it down. Huge success. Vapor Warfare. Got his level. We got gold. We got more gold. Fantastic. This has been quite the journey. Some expensive things to sell. Absolutely brilliant. And about 32 minutes. And we're about stuck out here. Maybe we'll... How much inventory space do we have? Well, let's look at this level. And then we're probably going to attack those other undead. Because we can. I imagine they came from this place. So, Vapor Warfare. Definitely get you some more aim. This is actually kind of okay. Let's get you that. Torn between the fatigue. I don't know if I want to build you overwhelm or not. Perfectly honest. How many more do you got? You got this one plus another 4? Maybe 5 points? I don't really remember. I guess it doesn't matter. I'd rather have dodge, I think. Even though your defense is pretty good. You shouldn't really be getting shot at. I should probably get this over that. Because there are going to be times where a melee person just doesn't... It was going to be needed and a ranged person won't be. Lots of undead fights, things like that. It's going to make more sense for somebody who can do that. Overwhelm's nice, but only if it works. And that would basically require more initiative, which he has a fair amount of. But it would require relentless dodge. Might as well be picked up at that point. So it's 3 perks. Yeah, you know what? I think we can do that. Because we're going to get Steel Brow. And then it'll be 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll be 4 after this one. 1, 2, 3. So there's something I'll be giving out. Berserk is really nice. I won't be able to get Executioner. Damn, I need to decide on one of them. Could not get Steel Brow, but I think that's a bad idea. I think that's just going to get them killed. I basically have two paths the way I see it. I can go for more murder, which does have a nice spear to it. Ring to it, I should say. That would be more Killing Frenzy, Berserker, Executioner. Right? And then just end up with Recover. I could still do Overwhelm. It just won't be nearly as effective. Or I could go with what I'm talking about, which would be Dodge, Overwhelm, Relentless, and then one more perk, which could still be Berserk, you know, could still be Executioner. I think Killing Frenzy might be better. We have Headhunter, kind of makes sense to go with one of those, I think. You know, I think it makes more sense to do one job well than neither job half well, maybe. But regardless, that's going to be the end of the episode. So I want to thank everyone for coming by. This one has been quite epic by all means. And I'm really, really excited to have completed one more like a legendary thing. There's a lot of them I haven't done. In fact, I think the only one I've ever gotten has been that knife, which was a very painful experience if you were around for that. That was a very, very long, drawn out, cheesed, not Iron Man experience, which I don't care for. So it's nice to get this one, very much so. But once again, I want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.